to my channel. Today I have a pump review first impression demo for you today, and it was brought to you by Lucksmart on Amazon. They are a China-based company, I do believe. I am going to say this as a disclaimer for you guys. This video is not sponsored, but the product that I am reviewing, demoing in this video was given to me by this company. I did not pay for it, but I will be giving my honest 100% opinion on this item. I do not do this. That's not my my style of just giving you and telling you anything. Oh, it's great. I give my honest opinion 100%. When I don't like something, I tell you I don't like something, and I tell you why I don't like something. Not just because someone gave it to me and told me, hey, I'm gonna give you this and you say this. No, I'm gonna give you my 100% honest opinion, as I always do in every other review video. So let's get into it. If you're looking for an air pump, or you're looking to replace an air pump that you already have, or you're brand new into the hobby and you've never bought an air pump before, hi, I'm Siren, and I'm going to show you an air pump today. So if you're new to the channel, hello, and I'm going to pretty much get started. All right, so this is the box that everything came in. Very small, compact box here. Just has air stone on the front of it. It came inside of a bag, like just a standard prime bag from Amazon. This one came to me in the mail. Pretty standard. You'll probably get the same thing. Really small box here. And the motor came in this little baggie. So first looking at this air pump, I noticed that it's small, it's compact, it fits in my hand, and I have small hands. I'm comparing it to the size of a computer mouse, and it's smaller than your standard computer mouse. I also like the fact that there's like these little suction cups on the bottom. To this day, I don't own an air pump that actually has suction cups on the bottom. Like, none of mine have that. I may have one that has like these little flat black sticker things that have like a it's not a mesh, it's more like that fuzzy material, kind of like Velcro, but not Velcro. It's just like a little fuzzy kind of faux suede type material, but it's not really a suction, you know, like rubber suction type material to keep, you know, reducing the vibration, reducing movement, keep somebody from knocking it over, or it's slipping off. Maybe if you're using your aquarium and you're doing a water change and it gets wet and there's like water on the surface of wherever you keep your aquarium, it's not just going to slide off and fall off. So that I find that really cool. I like how compact it is, where you can travel with this. And whether you're a fisherman, or you're going to an aquarium show or event, or you're just moving or anything like that, it's a good size to hold and to store. So that's pretty cool too, which I really do like. So it did come with a card. I can really see that it's not in English. I believe maybe it's Chinese or Chinese Mandarin or something like that. So if you are from China, or you do speak the language there, link, you know, down below what it says, because I don't know, but I'm pretty sure on Amazon it's in English, so it's translatable for you to read and to buy. So this is another thing I thought was really interesting, that it comes with a USB port. I don't own one. I've never seen one that comes with a USB port. You guys may have seen one before that comes with. I have never seen one. This is my first time ever seeing an air pump or any aquarium device used for, you know, tanks like filters and stuff like that have a USB port, meaning that it will fit with any standard charging cord here thing. This is an extra one that I have from a previous phone that I used to have, and it has the port here, and I had it lying around, I wasn't using it, and it's perfect for this. All you have to do is take it and you stick it right in to any cord that you have that's like this. It's really standard, so anyone would have one of these available, most readily available for those who buy a lot of devices or buy a lot of extra stuff. You'll have one of these in your house, and it's perfect for that. It's a little short, but if you have a shelf or your tank is up on something that has like maybe an extra stand next to it or something like that, or you have the inside of your maybe your shelf or stand or table, wherever you keep your tanks, you have an extra space for it, you can probably just stick that right in there, which is pretty cool. So I have stuck this on already in a previous trying to record this video. A couple of times I wasn't in frame. The second time I think it wasn't even recording. So yeah, hopefully we're in frame and hopefully we're recording this time. Like I said, I'm not really a fan of the fact that it's so short, but I prefer longer tubing. That's just me. It is bent, so that's an issue. I think that might affect the airflow, but when you order it, you may not get that. It may just be how they were, shipping it around in the packaging. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to push in the end of this airline tubing into here. When I first tried to do it, it was a little rough getting it in there. Maybe the airline tubing could be a little bit bigger, but I don't even think you can get it I can't speak today. In a bigger size. Plug it in so we can see about the noise and stuff. So I'm a big advocate. I hate noise, like really, really loud things. So I've actually taken air pumps back because they were just too loud for me. Now you may not care about the noise. I mean, your tanks may be in a warehouse somewhere, or you may have like a garden shed or something like that, and they're not even in your home. Or you may have tanks in your basement, wherever you have them, and they're not near you. It may not bother you. The sound may not bother you, but I have my tanks in my living room, and my room is like kind of down the hall from my living room, and sometimes I can hear that stuff. I actually have one aquarium tank in my bedroom, so that's a factor for me. If I need an air pump, it needs to be quiet. Also, the airflow needs to be, I would say, more of a medium to strong. Kind of depends on which tank I'm using it for and which fish I need it for the most, that need the most oxygen. So that's another number one factor for me. And again, I said, it being affordable. This air pump is very affordable. It's less than $20. A little over 10, but definitely less than 20. So it's very, very affordable. I may have a coupon code for you guys or a giveaway coming up. I'll have all that information as well as the company who created this air pump linked down for you below. So what I'm going to do now is this is so simple to put together. This is it. That's literally what you do. You stick the USB port in there. You find an extra laying around outlet plug thing. Put your airline tubing in. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to stick it into your tank. I would advise washing these parts that you're going to put inside of your aquarium, just in case there's any chemical on there or anything that may leach off into the water and affect the water quality or the health of your aquatic animal. You may want to clean it first. But for the most part, I actually don't have a tank available that I need to use this for, so this is why I'm going to use the frog tank. They don't like air pumps. They don't like pushed pressure of any kind or vibration. They're probably going to hate this, but it's only for the video, right guys? It's for YouTube. You can do it, right? Right. So that's what we're going to do right now. So I've plugged it in. This is the sound. Not too bad. And as you can see, if you can see that, sorry, it's like algae all over the front of this thing. I mean, you can literally stick it into anywhere. I have like this. You can even stick it in there, and it would work. Very low vibration on the aquarium, which is good. It's not jostling and shaking, which I do like. As you can see in the corner, the bubbles are pretty consistent. It's not like stopping. Like starting, you get bubbles and it stops. Sometimes you may have a pump that may do that due to the airflow. I was kind of afraid of that, being that this one is actually bent in some places, but the airflow seems to be fine. Yeah, for the most part, this air stone is decent. And once you put that down in your substrate, you're not going to hear that noise either. But look at the flow of that. Pretty standard, nice size bubbles. Consistent. The flow is consistent. The pressure's good. I will have to say, for my taste, the noise would bother me just a little bit, depending on where I put it. But I think for the most part, you probably could actually sit this on a cushion, and that wouldn't be the case at all. And the suction cup things on the bottom is definitely, I feel like it's reducing the amount of vibration. It's pretty standard. Like I said, I like the fact that it's compact. I like that the motor is small. I also like that it comes with a USB port. You don't have to have any extra plugs, any bulky charging station of any sort. I will say, Lucksmart, give out a little bit more, airline tubing, just maybe half an inch more, or, just a little bit more, to where if something is to happen, the person can, they may have to cut it, or just have a little bit extra for a little bit more stretch, a little bit more length into the aquarium, depending on where you're going to be placing it. And maybe they need to work a little bit more on their shipping. Give or take, it really does depend on, where you're getting it from. It's a pretty good air pump. I really do. I do like the fact that it doesn't come with a plug, which is awesome. So it's more discreet and compact. So if you go fishing, if you go to aquarium shows, or if you're moving, this is perfect for you. And this is the perfect size for a small tank like this one. Anything over a gallon and maybe smaller than a 20 to 25 gallon aquarium, that would work for you. I would love to see if they can do the way this is compact to where you can add more than one piece of airline tubing, so that you could pump air into maybe 2 or 3 tanks. That would be cool to have. I hope you guys I hope I didn't forget anything. I hope I put all the information in this video just to give you a good look as to what this air pump is like. And I'll leave all the information down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.